Match the artwork. Composition. Foundational knowledge. Match the artwork. Composition. Carefully observe the standard layout rules that will serve as the basis for the correct answer exercises in the following slides.
Which painting uses the golden spiral composition? Natural flow, rock and clouds form the spiral curve. Guided pathway, road and river lead the eye inward. Focal point, spiral ends at the traveler walking.
Identify the underlying compositional structure for each of the paintings.
Which composition pattern best describes the sitting old man portrait? Pyramid, L arrangement, radial, spiral. The triangular posture, spanning from the top of the conical hat to the sturdy feet, provides both visual stability and emotional depth. What key compositional element creates the sense of soaring emotion and the artist's leaning posture? The main diagonal aligns with the body's tilt, conveying a sense of soaring movement and a graceful lean to the music. Perpendicular lines follow the angle of the violin and the legs, creating a dynamic quality that anchors the poser's balance.
Pyramid creates a sense of stability, balance, and emotional depth for the artwork. Diagonal creates flexible movement, a powerful rhythm, and rich energy. Compound curve guides the gaze smoothly and fluidly, adding a poetic quality to the space. Rule of thirds, 1/3, creates natural depth, placing focal points in optimal visual locations.
Instructions. Carefully observe the artwork displayed on each slide. Analyze the visual axis, leading lines, and main central mass. Select one layout type that best fits the painting. Evaluation criteria. Accurately identify the visual framework underlying the colors. Clearly understand the emotional impact generated by that composition style. Flexibly apply this understanding to art analysis and creation practice. Which main composition structure best describes the visual flow in this painting? One, diagonal line red. Sloping from the traditional red roof and sidewalk curve down to the bottom right, creating a dynamic angle and spatial depth. 2. S-curve line blue. Winding along the queue of people with conical hats smoothly guides the viewer's eye into the background, adding rhythmic movement. 3. Overall effect. The combination of strong diagonal lines and soft curves creates visual balance for the street scene. Dominant composition pattern / directional line best expresses the motion and emotion of the performing musician. orientation. The dominant diagonal line extending from the bottom left hand up to the top right corner dynamically conveys the movement, passion, and strong visual rhythm of the musician's performance.
Let's explore two more paintings together. Which composition style or structural lines dominate this beach volleyball scene? The painting is defined by strong horizontal lines, the volleyball net and court boundaries, crossed by vertical posts, creating a stable grid layout. This framing structure anchors the dynamic players and guides the viewer's eye across the expansive beach setting. Which natural line and layout technique connects the child on the beach to the flying kite? The natural curve from the coastline to the kite string guides the eye from the child up to the sky. Rule of thirds. Placing the child and kite along the 1/3 grid lines creates a vast sky and expressive depth.
The essence of composition. Composition is the underlying structural backbone that communicates emotion in visual art. You have mastered art composition structure. Image sources. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thumbnail content. Learn painting composition in 8 minutes by playing games. Golden spiral / Fibonacci spiral. Dynamic / natural composition.